Hi everybody, sorry about the terrible quality of video. I'm sitting in a strange place in my living room. Feeling much better today about my novel. I set myself a rather, I guess you could say, steep target of 3,000 and I just hit 3,014, which brings me to a grand total of 30,112. What I did at work today was I wrote down a few points that I wanted to hit, and you know, I had some question marks beside a couple of them, a couple of spazzy little faces drawn on there, just to make it a little bit more fun. And I covered those points, so I think that's what I need to do every day, is to give myself those tiny little points, kind of like a little to-do list for the novel, if you will. It really helped, and I feel so much better now. I still think the novel could do with a lot of work, but I don't want to set it on fire anymore. Yeah, so that's good. That's really good. I had a whole hint at a conspiracy touched upon. You know, I've got Chris, Anna, Sasha, and Greg there, and I've got the target, elemental, and medium that the latter two were sent after. And you know, basically these two didn't do the crimes that they were committed, that they've been accused of by the agency. And Greg is actually the one who says the reports were falsified. And he reveals that mediums can sort of read auras, is how he describes it. But he describes it in a way that says he'd prefer to use other words, but he doesn't quite know the words to use to describe the power. They can read people. It's like empathy, but not. It's like the show Medium, actually. She's kind of... This camera is so dark, it's ridiculous. She can basically kind of... Anyway, if you saw the show, you'd know. I'm not going to go into it all now. So yeah, and basically he's been able to look at this other medium and say she's never hurt another creature in her life, living or dead. And he believes it, and so Chris feels inclined to believe Greg, and therefore these two, who he believes are romantically involved, the way they're acting with one another. And then out of nowhere, after Chris tells the other three guys, the other three agents, about stuff with Regan's job and his own target earlier, about how Edwards denies what happened. After he tells them that, Regan appears out of nowhere and lunges at the medium, the target, knocks her down, and there's a fight, basically. What it comes down to is Chris managing to outsmart Regan by being a bit more spry, a bit more agile rather than brute strength, and getting a hold around his neck and driving him down, holding him down on the ground, which no doubt grates on Regan a bit. And Sasha knocks him out with a power. She kind of gives him an electric shocks him unconscious, and says, you know, I've been wanting to do that for years, and that's where I ended. So yeah, I'm feeling really good. I feel really proud of myself. And I have to say, the last pep talk we got was really helpful about giving yourself little rewards for hitting little targets. After I hit 1,000 words, I went and made myself a cup of tea. After 2,000 words, I let myself check my emails on my phone. And after 3,000, you know, I'm going to have some dinner in a minute, so that really helped. I can't remember who the writer was, which I feel really dumb about. It's such a terrible memory. But yeah, I'm going to do that again tomorrow. I'm going to see if I can do another 2, possibly 3 tomorrow. I should be able to start earlier tomorrow as well. But yeah, feeling positive. Back on track. Little targets, little goals, rewards. That's what we need to do. So I will see you all again tomorrow, and I hope you're all doing well, or continuing to do well in several cases. And yeah, take care. Bye.